4, 3, 2.
1 second.
Yeah, we got to go with it. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. This is going to
Go.
take forever. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Let's go. Here we are, folks. It's the Dominate Game of the Week. Two big heavyweights. It's the 7-3 Jaguars, coached by Daniel Palomino, against the 10-0 Carolina Panthers and Tyler Moore. 10-0 against 7-3 Ram. This is a heavyweight battle. What's your keys of the game?
Coach, it's going to be a fun one to watch, man. I'm super excited. It's no surprise, man. The key to the game is going to be defense. Both teams coming in top 5 in the league in defense, and it should be fun, man. It's definitely, I see a low-scoring game coming.
Yeah, these two teams here, they've got similar identities, play hard defense, and defense pretty much will win the game for you, a little bit of offense. So we're going to see the Panthers come out first. They got the return, and it looks like Panthers are going to come out and coach Moore. Let's see what he comes out in. Ram, we're talking about the Carolina Panthers at 10-0. They can't get over the hump. They got to do something because they got to, catch up with Henry and them Cards. They won the last 3 Super Bowls.
Absolutely. Coach, this could be the year, man. The Panthers, they're really clicking on all cylinders, man. But I don't think he's looking forward to the Super Bowl, man. I think he's gonna have to focus on beating these Jags. It's gonna be a tough game.
We've got a delay of game. It looks like some good sportsmanship off early, but you can tell once they get into this game, it's going to be head-to-head, folks. The Panthers, 10-0, perfect season so far. The Jags, 7-3. Let's talk about Daniel Palomino. He hasn't made the playoffs last year, but it looks like he's figured it out in that AFC South, leading the division round.
Yeah, leading the division, man, and this is a big game for him. He definitely needs to, kind of get a win like this under his belt to kind of push him over that hump, Coach.
So buckle the chin strap, and I think we're ready, Ram. 1st and 10, hikes the ball. Jordan Love, the quarterback, hands off to McCaffrey. He'll take it over to the right for a couple yards, and that's going to be a key in that gun ace formation. Give Jordan Love the option of running the draw and then a quick pass here and there, Ram.
Absolutely, man. I look for him to utilize CMC to the best of his ability, man. Just an outstanding player.
Looks like Love called it an audible right now. Let's see what Love does. Hikes it on 2nd and 8. He'll scramble to his left. It looks like the Jags dropped everybody in coverage. One man rushing. Jordan Love's going to take off and scramble, and he's going to get you about 7 yards and bring up a 3rd and 1, Ram.
And, Coach, I would expect a run up the middle here maybe with McCaffrey.
I wouldn't even care to see a goal line or something. Just pick the first up. But it looks like Panthers want to stay in the formation that they normally come out in. That way they're not, tipping their hat any. It's the same formation but a different play. Here comes Jordan Love. Looks like the Jags are pressing up. And Love will hike it. Hand off to McCaffrey, and he will get the first down. He'll go up the middle again for a draw, about 4 yards on the carry, Ram.
Tackled there by Josh Allen, Coach, who has been a stud for this defense, man. One of the best players in the league right now.
And that's the reason Carolina, or the Jacksonville Jaguars, top 5 in defense as well as Carolina, come out in the same formation, shotgun, got 2 wide receivers to the left. Jordan Love calls an audible. We got McCaffrey in the backfield. And let's see what and here comes Jordan Love. Back to throw again, and this time he's going to find Andrews for a couple of yards. I'm surprised he made that catch, but it's a 2-yard gain, and it looks like they're just filling each other out right now, Ram.
Yeah, it's just two heavyweight boxers, man, meeting in the middle and throwing some blows. It's going to be a tough one, man, but Carolina moving it down the field pretty well.
As you see, a picture of the Twin City, beautiful day here. 2nd and 8, 3:37 on the clock. Carolina methodically comes out again, same formation. They're methodically driving down, taking their time. They switch up the formation a little, using all of the clock. 4 seconds, hikes it. McCaffrey will take the handoff to the right, and he'll gain you about 3-4 more yards. So it looks like this is just going to be a cat and mouse game until somebody shows nothing big here, Ram. It's just 3rd and 4.
Absolutely. Just good old-fashioned football, Coach. It's nice. It's fun to watch.
Reminds me of a high school game. Here comes Love. 3rd and 4, 2:52 to go. Love, under pressure, throws. He's got a man. Oh, Moore couldn't make the catch, and I think that had to do with the pressure. The pressure
What
got
a
to
tough
Jordan
break.
Love. Man,
Absolutely, that defense. We talked about them in the beginning of the game, Coach, and it's no surprise.
4th and 4, and it looks like Carolina is going to go for this, Ram. This is a big play early on here. If the Jags could get a stop, this is huge. Could flip the field. But if Panthers could get it, it looks like they could chew the rest of this quarter up. Here comes Love, shotgun formation. Hikes it, looking on 4th and 4. Throws to the left, and it's picked off. And it is Scott with an interception. And Scott's going to take it, turn around, and take it down to the 36-yard line of the Jags, and they will take over. Huge turnover, but kind of really, it's kind of like a punt, Ram. I mean, it's not that bad, I don't
like
think.
a bump, but great play there by Josiah Scott. Third-year guy at a Michigan State, man, and let's see what this Jags offense has in store, Coach.
Yeah, he got a little help, too, with the tip. That was nice. I mean, you could tell Jaguars practiced that through the week, tip drill, and when you start practicing that in practice, Ram, stuff's going to happen in game time. You practice what you preach, and that's what the Jags just did. Takes over, 1st and 10. Gardner Minshew, the big mustache and the mullet coming out for the Jags on 1st and 10, and it looks like we've got to delay a game, but it's always that glitch in Madden, Ram. We can't call a call, can't get a play in, and very good sportsmanship. 1st and 10, it looks like the Jags finally get a play in. Let's see what the Panthers come out top. And here comes Gardner Minshew. Hikes it. It's the inside draw to Barber. Barber's going to take it up. He got about 14 yards here. 1st and 10.
Coach, the rookie out of Princeton has been very impressive this year for the Jags, man. I would go to him early and often.
You could tell he's got a little giddy up to him. He will split that middle, shot up in that hole quick, and before you knew it, he's 15 yards scattered down the field, Ram. That brings up a 1st and 10 for the Jags. 2:15 to go. Clock's ticking. And here comes Minshew. He's going to flip it, call an audible. He's got trips to the left. He's got Westbrook in the slot, and a handoff to the rookie running back Barber again, and he'll get you, I think, close to a first. If not a first, it's 2nd and 1. And I'll tell you what, Ram, that running back for the Jags looks like he's carrying the workload right now.
Very impressive young man. Had a great year so far, man.
2nd and 1, 1:41, and it looks like first quarter is, it's pretty much winding down here. No team has scored yet, but the Jags are on the move. 2nd and 1. Let's see. Minshew looks like he caught an audible. No, he didn't. He just hands it off again to the rookie running back, Barber. But this time he was tackled. And Ram, did you get to see who tackled him there? Looked like
Brian Burns, Coach, a staple for this defense. Him, Chin, and Derek Brown, man, that's who it's all about.
And it looks like Chin is playing that middle, roaming around, controlling the D. Here comes 3rd and inches. Let's see. Minshew, big play coming up. 3rd and inches. And a little bit of scramble here. Minshew magic indeed. 1st and 10 for the Jags. Keeps the drive alive, Ram.
I love that play call. Nothing like a quarterback getting the outside, man. And
Minshew's really not known for his scrambling ability. That was pretty good. Got the first for the Jags.
Awesome call.
Keeps the drive alive, which is more important. 20 seconds left in this first quarter, and the Jags, same as the Panthers, methodically. And here's another handoff to the rookie Barber. Oh, he almost broke that one, Ram.
Oh, Coach, and he is having a game so far, man. I don't know if Carolina expected this young man to come out and punch him in the mouth, but he sure is.
That's going to end the first quarter here in the Twin Cities. It's the dominate game of the week between the Jags and the Panthers, and it's the Queen City. Here I get them confused. I go from stadium to stadium, Ram. It's the Queen City here in Charlotte, and here we go. We pick it up second quarter, 2nd and 7. Minshew coming out in the shotgun again, trips to the right. And I would be shocked if he didn't hand it off, because that's what they've been doing. And this time, Panthers defense, they're top 5 for a reason. They shut it down. A huge 3rd down and 7 coming up.
Big play, Coach. It's going to be interesting to see what Minshew looks for here. But we'll definitely be interested to find out.
Brings a 3rd and 7 up. Here in the second quarter, 5:35 and counting down. Minshew calls another, moves the formation around, flips it, and he's quieting the crowd down. He's letting them know Jags are on the move, trying to get the crowd quiet. You know this Panther crowd's not going to be quiet. They're hyping it up even more. Minshew back to throw, 3rd and 7. Scanning the field. Minshew going to the end zone, and this time did he catch it? No, he dropped it. Oh, my goodness. Jackson about had it. Johnson about had it. Oh, my goodness. It looks like the Jags are going to line up for a field goal. You know, Johnson, big man out of Texas. Here's the kick. It's up, and it will be good. Jags lead early, 3-0. And not a bad drive, was it, Ram, for the Jags? I mean, that was methodical.
That was an awesome drive.
Yeah, that 3rd and inches was crucial when Gardner Minshew.
The big thing is, Coach, is the Jags done what the Panthers couldn't and put some points on the board with their drive.
And I think points are at a premium here with these defenses. Folks, here comes the Panthers. 1st and 10. 3-0 here. Second quarter, 5:10 to go. Jordan Love going to come back out in the familiar formation for the Panthers. 2 wide receivers, 1 running back, and Jordan Love calls an audible this time. Comes up under center. Watch for the run, maybe. Love calls another audible. And here's a handoff to McCaffrey, and McCaffrey will go out to the outside for about 3 or 4 yards, and it looks like so far the Jags have contained him, Ram.
They have, yes, sir. They're bottling up, but, man, 3 and 4 yards at a time, that is enough. You'll score every time if you can get that.
Yeah, I think the Panthers, they just got to stick to it because that's what the Jags did. Let's see. Handoff again to McCaffrey, and he'll take it to the right side and stretch it out, and it looks like, appears he's got the first. He does. They'll move the chains. Jaguars finally get the first down, and they're moving, or the Panthers, I mean, 1st and 10.
What an effort. What an effort there by McCaffrey. Reached the ball out, got it across.
Love again, hands to McCaffrey, and he is wrapped up the middle. No gain on the play, Ram. 2nd and 10 for the Jags. And that Panthers.
That was a great play there by Blaylock.
Yeah, the Panthers, you could tell that run. He was trying to get away from the big man, but McCaffrey couldn't. Let's see what Love. It looks like he may have to throw this play. Love and shotgun. 2nd and 10, and he will. Back to throw. Jags are going to rush 4, and he throws, and he's got more on the sideline. Tiptoed, and in the feet are in for the first down, Ram.
Great play. DJ Moore, excellent receiver. They love to use him, and that's not going to be the last catch he's going to have today, Coach. They're going to need him to have a big game to score on this Jags defense.
And I'm more impressed with Jordan Love's accuracy there. That is very promising rest of the game going forward. Love under center. Got Anderson in motion. Love, hands off McCaffrey, and he is bottled up again. I'll tell you what, Jaguars defense stout up the middle.
Zeke Fry, man, another guy great on that defense. This Jags defense, they're fast, they're young, they're just awesome.
They got some big bodies, too. Jordan Love, 2nd and 11, 2-minute warning. He's going to get it off before the 2-minute warning, and no. So they're going to take it, 2-minute warning, and the Panthers are on the move at the 34-yard line of the Jaguars.
Be interesting to see if they can actually punch it in this time, Coach. It's very frustrating for a great defense.
Touchdown. Touchdown will be huge in this game. I mean, just the way the defenses are playing, 2 top 5 Ds. Jordan Love, 2nd and 11. And Love's going to throw. Back to throw. Scrambles to the right. He's going to throw it again, and it's almost intercepted is what it was. But is that Fry, Ram? Is that who that was?
That's the young man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Zeke Fry just had a big play and almost has another play, a bigger play there.
Zeke Fry, that would have killed the drive for the Panthers. Jordan Love got lucky. Love, 3rd and 11 from the 34. Let's see what Love does. 3rd and 11, under center. He throws in the shotgun, scrambles to the right, and he's got Samuel, and Samuel with a juke. Touchdown,
Woo,
Panthers.
Boy, busted him up. What a play, Coach. The awareness of Samuel just to kind of go and let the quarterback float to him and then the move he put on him, that was awesome, man. What a play.
Boy, he lost him too, Samuel, with a juke and the extra point, and the Panthers are leading here in the Dominate Esports Game of the Week, 7-3, 146 to go, and if you're the Panthers, you definitely want to get on here and get these Jags to the half and up 7-3. Let's see if it happens. Jaguars will take over. 7-3 at the 25-yard line. 1:46 to go. Gardner Minshew going to come out in shotgun. And he's going to hand off to the rookie Barber. And he got lit up. Chin. That's that man, Ram.
Jeremy Chin.
Oh, my goodness. That was a vicious hit. Chin is definitely anchoring that middle. Here comes Gardner Minshew. 2nd and 10. 1:25. Clock's ticking. Jags in a hurry a little bit, but not too much. You don't want to give the ball back to Carolina here. Minshew, man in motion, looking to throw. Oh, he's got his wide receiver Johnson. Johnson's going to take it inside the 30-yard line, Ram. What a catch.
I went right back to him.
Oh, my goodness.
That. Love to see that. Trust the young man.
That was a heck of a throw, but even better catch. And look at this hurry-up offense. 40 seconds. Hand off to the rookie running back Barber again. He'll take it to the left for a couple yards. Timeout. Jacksonville, 2 to go. I don't think they have to be in a rush here, Ram. 37 seconds. They're inside the 30.
You got your timeouts. Absolutely. You got to take your time.
But definitely they can come away with some points here. 3 would be nice, but, 3's automatic. 7 would be the ideal situation for the Jags. If you are Carolina,
that would be huge.
Yeah, if you're Carolina, you got to keep them out of the end zone. Looks like Carolina doing some substitutions here. 7-3. We'll get you caught up here. 2nd and 8, Ram. 7-3. 2 timeouts for the Jags. We'll keep that in mind. 37 seconds. Right before the half, here comes Minshew. Shotgun again. He'll flip the play. Got his rookie running back. He's been utilizing Barber a lot. Here comes the motion again. Wide receiver. Here comes Minshew. Back to throw. Scanning the field. Nobody open, and he's going to go down. That looks like Brown, Ram. I think that's the bad man from Auburn, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He's been huge for this defense, and he comes up big yet again, man. What a play.
3rd and 9 for the Jags. That was a huge sack. Good thing they have a timeout in their pocket left. 3rd and 9, 31 seconds. Minshew calling out the plays. He's telling the Carolina crowd again to hush it up, but I'm telling you, it's not going to happen. 3rd and 9, this is a huge play for this Panther defense. Minshew back to throw and another sack on the play. Almost fumbles the ball. Oh, my goodness.
Almost poked it out.
He almost. And it's going to set up, it looks like a 48-yard field goal. This is not a gimme. And the kick is up down the middle, and it will be a 7-6 game. Carolina still in the lead with 20 seconds to go. Man, I'll tell you what, 2 big defensive stops for that Carolina Panthers defense. That's why they're top 5 in the league, Ram.
It's like the defenses of old, Coach, a bend don't break mentality, man, and man, I love to watch it.
And Panthers, I've noticed, getting pressure on the quarterback, and you flip it, Jacksonville, you can't throw on Jacksonville. They did get the one pass, but that Jacksonville defense is also nice, the secondary. Here comes Carolina. If you're Carolina here, Ram, I think you take a knee, go to the locker rooms, up 1, or do you take a shot?
That's the safe play, but you never know what you're going to get, man. It's Madden after all.
I think if you're 10-0, you're 10-0 for a reason, and it looks like Carolina is not going to take a knee here. 1st and 10 from their own 26, 18 seconds to go, and it looks like Gardner Minshew. Let's see what happens. Actually, Jordan Love, quarterback for the Panthers, back to throw, and he's going to get McCaffrey out of the backfield, and he'll get you about 15. Timeout, Carolina. So methodically, Jordan Love does exactly what they need. 15 yards, timeout. So if they get another 15 to 20 here, Ram, possibly getting field goal range.
It would be a very long one, but one that I think you got to be willing to kick.
And I think if you're Jacksonville, you don't want to press too much because you could probably give away 3, but definitely don't want to give away 7 here. Here comes Jordan Love, 1st and 10, 11 seconds. This is a big play here, right before the half. Love rolls out to the left. Not a lot of pressure. Jacksonville, you can tell they drop a lot of people and more. Get you about 17, a late release. Ram, is that enough to get in field goal range? It's going to be a
Coach, it's
59-yarder.
It's hard to call 59-yarder. Anything under 60, I think you got to attempt in the league.
The kicker, Sly. Here he goes, 59.
Virginia Tech product, baby.
Oh, is it long enough? It is. That's huge. Carolina up 10-6 at the half. I think that's huge.
It's incredible, Coach. What a kick by Sly. What a leg on that young man.
Halftime score, it is 10-6, and they are kicking off here to start the third quarter, Ram. 6 minutes. Here we go, folks. Kickoff caught, and it looks like Clay Brooks, his own player, stops him from running. He gets tripped up at the 22-yard line.
And
5:58.
Get out of my way, man.
Yeah, I mean, your own player tripped you up. Couldn't even get a release. 5:58 here. 1st and 10 for the Jags. Start of this second half. Minshew. Hands off to Barber, the rookie running back, and he'll get you about 2. They have bottled him up. Eight carries for 32 yards. Actually, his second year. 32 yards, Ram. He's going to have to start picking it up a little. They get about 4 yards a carry, I guess. Here's another handoff to Barber. And he's going to get up another 3 or 4 yards. So it's about 3 yards. 3rd and 7. This is a crucial third down for the Jags.
Yeah, absolutely. You hate to get the ball at the start of the half and give it right back.
Yeah, if you're Jacksonville, you really need a conversion here because Carolina's got all that momentum with the field goal right before the half. Minshew flips the play. Let's see what he comes up with. It's got to be a pass. I mean, you'd think. They bottled up the run. Minshew in the pocket, and he is sacked by that Carolina defense. Did you get who that was, Ram?
I did not, Coach.
Bowser with the sack, and Carolina's going to force a punt here. Momentum definitely in this Carolina Panthers part of the field. They're getting a probably good field position from this punt. Let's see what happens. Hatchet, and he'll take it up. I think he could have got a little bit more. 4:18 here in the third. Panthers will take over 10-6. And let's see what Jordan Love comes out. It's a low-scoring game here, Ram. This is exactly what we
Panthers
thought.
score here would be huge, though.
Even a field goal at this point. Love under center. I would say so far Love is outplaying Minshew at this point.
Absolutely.
Got Samuel in motion. Love back to throw. And nowhere to go, and another sack. Here's a sack from the Jags, and that is, oh my goodness, Josh Allen.
We talked about him pregame, man. He's a huge factor for this defense. The young man out of Kentucky, a top 10 pick by the Jags.
Huge.
It's been awesome.
Huge loss. 11-yard loss on the play. 2nd and 11, 3:47 and counting. And it looks like Jordan Love, he'll probably have to throw on this down, Ram.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, 21 yards to go. I would definitely expect pass here, but maybe lull him to sleep with something short.
Samuel in motion, and Panthers are using the clock. Love back to throw. He's got McCaffrey for about 6 or 7, and it's going to bring up, about 6 or 7. 3rd and 14, a crucial 3rd and 14. You don't want to make a mistake here.
It's a lot of yards to get, but I have a feeling this Panthers OC is going to be able to draw something up that it's going to give them at least a good shot.
I've noticed Jacksonville drops a lot of people in coverage. Let's see what happens here on 3rd and 14. Love, 2:56 and counting, using all of the clock. Panthers, time control like crazy in this game, and we have got a timeout of the Jacksonville Jaguars. That's they wasn't feeling good about that on the defense. I thought they looked pretty good. Everybody was lined up. That's a huge timeout at this point, at the juncture of the game.
But maybe a smart timeout. You know, the Panthers were ready to go and said no, sir.
10-6, huge play here. 3rd and 14, 2:52 to go. We got Anderson in motion. Jordan Love back to throw, and Miles Jack up the middle, huge sack, and the Jacksonville Jaguars are going to force a punt and get this ball back.
What a play by Miles Jack. The UCLA Bruin breaks through the line. He wasn't even touched.
That's a huge play. And you know what, Ram?
It was not even
touched. It just shows you these top 5 defenses, both sides, both of them are showing out right now.
Yeah, and that was my keys to the game, Coach, and it's definitely been, I would say, the key to the game.
First and 10. Here comes Gardner Minshew. Flips the play. Barber's in the backfield. Let's see what Minshew comes out with. First and 10. It's a draw. And Barber's big hit, but hangs on to the ball. And he'll get you about 6 yards.
That was a licking, Coach.
Ooh, that was a big licking. Big boy right there. That's a biscuits and gravy hit right there, Ram. You know what I'm saying? Got some meat on that one.
Soup, beans, and cornbread.
Yeah, baby. 2nd and 4. Here comes Minshew. And another handoff to Barber. It's a draw, and Jeremy Chinn. Can't say enough about Jeremy Chinn. Wraps him up. I mean, this is tough. Yardage is tough.
Absolutely. That's why he's one of the best players in the game today, Coach.
3rd and 4, 1:20 to go. We're getting late in the game. It looks like Jacksonville. They're going to have to make something happen. Minshew, another draw play, and barely gets the first, but it's Barber reaching the ball out. And, you know, that's his 12th rush for 42 yards, Ram. 1st and 10. That's more important, I guess, right now.
Yeah. You know, averaging over 3 yards a carry right now, man. That's some old school football. Good defense. 3 yards and a cloud of dust on offense.
Here's a bubble screen, Westbrook, and he'll get you, looks like 9, maybe enough for the first. He rolled over the defender. He did. First down, they're going to move the chains. So Jacksonville back-to-back first downs. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line and driving. Coming up on the last play of the quarter here, 12 seconds, another draw to Barber. And he's starting to be a little bit more effective, Ram, up the middle and give him 5.
It's just the repetition of carry after carry, Coach. Trying to wear this defense down, but I don't think they're going anywhere just yet.
Yeah, we've got a good one here, folks. 4th quarter. It is the game of the week. Jags are on the drive. 2nd and 5 at their own 48-yard line. Minshew hikes it. Guess what? Another draw, but this time the Panthers was ready. And number 53 with the tackle.
What a play there. Brian Burns on the outside edge there. Gets in there and gets him.
I've noticed Panthers got some good linebackers here, and they are coming up big, especially with those draw plays. Jacksonville, 3rd and 5 from their 47. Minshew trying to quiet the crowd again. And he will throw it this time, looking over, moving to his left, and he'll throw it away. That was a very smart play.
Yes, sir. It's a veteran move there by Minshew to throw that thing out of bounds.
Are they going to go for this, Ram, 4th and 5, or is it too early? I guess that answers the question.
We're in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, I guess it answers, and it looks like Carolina's been controlling the clock. Minshew and company, they feel like they need to go for it, so let's see what happens. 4th and 5, huge play here. Back to throw. Minshew scanning. He's got a man wide open, Ram, on the sideline. What a first. We haven't called his name.
That man.
Oh, mama.
Wait.
Haven't called his play, haven't called his name at all, and huge catch, Ram.
Awesome. It was just a big play call, too. Great play call. Found the man right there in the soft spot of the zones.
That sets up 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line. Jacksonville on a drive. Here's your draw again, back to Barber. And another tackle by the Panthers defense. It looked like Burns again.
Burns is really him and Jeremy Chinn both having great games. Derek Brown not been as big of a factor as we expected, but definitely eats up a lot of blocks.
This is huge here. 2nd and 9, 4:14 and counting. Minshew, wide receiver in motion. He's going to scramble to his left, and Minshew's going to take off and run and scramble and get a first down up to the 13-yard line to set up the Jacksonville Jaguars. 1st and 10 with under 4 minutes to go. I mean, where is this coming from?
I mean, Vanilla Vic, Minshew Mania. This is crazy.
I don't think when they practice all week long, they practice for Minshew scrambling. Here's a handoff again to Barber inside the 5-yard line. And that is going to be a 2nd and 1 at the 3-yard line. Ram,
Coach,
it's getting
they
close.
Are knocking on the door.
It looks like the Jags are ready to take over in this game. This is a huge play coming up here. 2nd and 1. Minshew out of the shotgun, calling out the information, calling out the orders, and we have got a flag on the play. Looks like a false start, and it is. It will go back 5 yards. That's a huge penalty.
That's tough, Coach.
2nd and 6. That went from a draw to maybe a pass this play. Let's see. 2nd and 6. I think you got to give it to Barber. Let's see if they get some magic. Minshew, another
Yeah.
draw play, and it's Barber, and he's going to get back a little bit of what you lost. Huge third down. 3rd and 2, 10-6. Ram, if you're going to knock off a 10-0 team, somebody's got to make a play here.
Somebody's got to make a play. Somebody's got to find a way to get into the end zone here, Coach.
2:50 to
not
go.
going to be enough at this point.
Yeah, I mean, this is game on the line. It's 4-down territory. 3rd and 2. Here comes Minshew in shotgun. He hands again to Barber up the middle, but guess what? Huge tackle from the man from Auburn, Ram.
Impressive, and I said that we hadn't seen too much from him.
Tell you what, he built like a refrigerator. He built like a refrigerator, Ram. Look at him plug that middle up. Watch the replay. Sneaks in, grabs that old halfback. Do you go for it here, Ram?
Right, Coach?
I think you do.
Go,
yeah, game's on the line.
Going.
Minshew, 4th and 2, game on the line. I think this is it right here. Are they going to go for the 2-minute warning, or are they going to hike it? 4th and 2, Minshew. He's going to hike it. 4th and 2, game on the line. Minshew throws, pass, touchdown.
Oh my God. They scored.
Oh my God.
Could the undefeated team be going down? What a freaking
this
play,
is
man.
Crazy. To go up and catch that pass, it looked like 2 people hit him. That was huge, DJ. DJ, baby.
I mean, Mama, there goes that man once again. They kind of shut him down first half, but second half he's been eating.
I mean,
that's play of the game, Coach.
It is right now, 13-10. Jacksonville on a 4th and 2. Here comes the punt return, and the Panthers are going to get up to the 28-yard line. They have got a little work to do. 3 timeouts, 72 yards. Ram, what do you dial up here?
Man, this Panthers user, he's not going to go away. I know he's got some plays he's ready to run, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him stay out of the backfield at one point here on this drive.
Jordan Love out of the shotgun. 1st and 10, he throws. Oh, it's picked off. It looks like Henderson.
Defense, Coach.
And
C.J. Henderson, the kid out of Florida.
It's that Jacksonville Jaguars secondary. We talked and harped on it, and they've come up with pick after pick. It's hard to throw on them, and they come up huge here. And it didn't look like the wide receiver was ready for that ball.
Still 3 timeouts, Coach. So, they're not home free yet. You can't make a mistake here if you're Jacksonville.
Right, but if you're the Jags, you're 7-3. You're trying to beat undefeated. You're going to run this ball, and there it is. Hand off to Barber, and you got to make them use the timeouts, and even kick your field goal if you have to. But you got to make sure they use their timeouts here.
Absolutely. First down would end the game, Coach. So,
it would. I mean,
maybe
if you're Carolina, I think you got to sell out here, all out on the run, because I don't think Jacksonville's going to throw it. Here we go. 2nd and 8, handoff again, and it looks like Barber's going to go up close to the first down marker and get tackled. It's going to be 3rd and 2,
there, Coach.
And here's your game. Ball game on the line, Ram. 3rd and 2. If you're Carolina, do you run commit? I think you run commit here. 3rd and 2. Let's see.
They're going to bring the house, but I would say it's going to the young man again.
3rd and 2. A handoff again. It looks like they got tripped up, but Barber got the first, and that should seal the game. That should seal it. I mean, a couple of knees, victory formation, and that's exactly what Jacksonville's going to do. No undefeated season for the Carolina Panthers. That's a tough way to lose. But Jacksonville, let's recap Ram, the secondary. You got to just keep saying, I mean, they came up huge.
The defense, man, we keep harping on it, man, but it was awesome. But, Coach, man, my player of the game, I'm going with DJ Chark. What a catch in the back of the end zone.
Well, to call that on 4th down, I mean, you knew the game was on the line.
Very gutsy.
To throw it over the middle, usually you don't get catches like that, but that was huge. And that's going to do it. The game of the week. It looks like the Carolina Panthers are undefeated no more as the Jacksonville Jaguars win 13-10 for the coach and the Ram. Ram, what do you think?
Coach, great game. We're going to call some of these guys in the playoffs, I do believe. Jaguars, statement win. Panthers, tough loss, but they'll bounce back.
Yeah, I think no doubt Panthers are there. They've got a good core. They've got a good game plan. Defenses win championships, and I think we'll see both of these teams advance pretty far in these playoffs. But
Yes, sir.
can they top Henry? That's the question, and that's everybody's question. Folks, that's all for us here. Carolina loses to the Jags 13-10. For the coach and the Ram, we'll see you next time.
Coach, I didn't watch a play.